We'll head straight there. Right, straight there. Okay, let's go. Oh my, it's already dark out. We must find where the masked gentleman will strike next, and quickly.
Layton, why didn't you tell me that the masked gentleman was at the reunion inn? How could he keep this from me?
At the reunion inn? Well, that's news to me, Inspector.
Haven't you talked to Bloom yet? The masked gentleman is hiding in the hotel that overlooks the entire town. That must be his next target.
We're on our way to catch up with Detective Bloom. We would.
When you're done there, meet us at the reunion inn. ASAP, pronto, immediately. I, Grosky, out.
The reunion inn. Something's fishy. There was a bubble from the dish detergent, but something's fishy between the masked gentleman and Detective Bloom, isn't there? And I think we should talk to you. I was feeling the hot streak coming on, then I pulled the lever and got 777s. Talk about lady luck. Congratulations. But I didn't know when to stop. Before I knew it, all my winnings were gone. Just like that. Poof. Not fair. Maybe you could help me solve this puzzle, take my mind off the whole thing. Just now some smudges on my DS screen. Puzzle number 119. Fairly shared squares. These 4 siblings have a big piece of chocolate to share between them. They want to divide it up so that each of them gets a chunk of identical shape and size containing an almond. How can they fairly divide the chocolate fairly? Draw lines to show where the chocolate should be divided. Well, I for one don't like almonds all that much. I like peanuts, but that's about it for my liking of nuts. Unless it's like Nutella with hazelnuts in it. And there we go.
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
Yes, they are. Okay. Correct. Dividing the chocolate is shown will ensure that each sibling gets a fair share of this tasty treat. Do you feel better now? Not really. But I need to get back to winning streak. Then I'll feel better. Yes, well, sorry we couldn't help. No prob. I think the masked gentleman will turn our fortunes around tonight. He'll put everyone on a hot streak, and then we'll all win big. The show would make everyone happy, except casino owners, I guess. I doubt we will need to worry about that happening. I don't know why, but for her, I like to give like a Valley Girl voice too. I don't know. I think it suits her. Stumble? Are you okay? It hurts! Stumble? Did you get tied up again? The true gentleman never turns his back on a clown in need. Even if that clown is named Mo Curls. Puzzle number 120. Stumbles Balloons 2. This lovable clown has gotten caught up in his balloon strings again. Give him a hand by untangling the strings. Touch any of the orange points on the touchscreen to swap the strings around that point. Keep doing this and you can free the poor clown. It's possible to untangle all 5 strings in as few as 6 moves. Okay. I think this was one of the first puzzles in this game. Stumbles Balloons 1. I think what you want to do is that's 2 of the balloons untangled. And that's another string. And then that. There you go, Stumble.
In suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
Sorry, I just had to adjust my camera again. Correct. Now let's hope that the poor fellow doesn't get himself tied up in knots yet again. Let's hope so. Thanks for helping me out. I was terrified I was gonna flow away. I certainly learned my lesson.
What do you mean? Was this some sort of punishment?
Yes, I ate some pudding that Tyrone was really looking forward to eating. He was none too pleased. I guess you wouldn't tell anyone that you helped me. If you do, he'll punish me all over again. Okay. What is it? Over here? You found a new item. Stealth balloon. Like the balloon in Gumball? So you hear jiggles and stumble. Juggle. Excuse me. I just had some lunch before recording. So I think we're supposed to talk to Sterling. Oh.
Mr. Sterling, it's rare to see you looking so depressed. Did something happen here?
I was just thinking about the past. Yeah, it's like something out of a penny dreadful. But you're right, it's unbecoming of me to dwell on the negative. Let's clear out our mind with the puzzle. Puzzle number 121. Bull Dart Bullseye. Ball Dart. A, B, and C are playing a game of ball darts. After throwing 4 balls each, all 3 people scored 62. A scored 27 points with his first 2 balls, and B scored 5 points with her last ball. The picture above shows where each ball hit the target. Who threw the ball that hit the bullseye and scored 50 points? Well, let's math this out, shall we? So that's B. Apple Bloom's B, okay. So, I don't think A through the 50 mark since he threw 27, and 27 plus 50 is 77. So it's either B or C. So I think it was Apple Bloom.
I thought about it, and I did it!
Correct. We know that A had to have scored 30, a 25, and 5, and a 2. Additionally, by looking at all the possible 3-ball, 12 points combination that takes the score from 50 to 26, and by excluding A's 2 from these combinations, the one who hit the bullseye must have been scored a 5. 2 balls hit the 5-point area, which one was A's, so only B could have gotten the 50-point score. Well, that was a nice moment. But you know the sad moments have returned. Where do they come from?
Aren't you sad about money?
In a way, yes. I remember the day that my wife took my money and ran off with a very poor man. A day much like today. I loved my wife dearly, but she only loved my fortune.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yes, well, remember, the only thing you can truly trust in the world, and the thing you cannot buy, is money. Can't buy love either. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. Some people think that such an outlook is sad. Perhaps. Yes, it is. Let's go to the circus again. And talk to Tyrone. Oh, Maurice. Hey, Maurice! Yo, Maurice!
Yeah, that sounds pretty lonely. I can help. I'm great with puzzles.
Yo, Maurice! Man, that sounds... Is Maurice an Italian last name? Is Maurice an Italian name? It sounds Italian. I'm not sure. Puzzle number 122. Kitty Solitaire. Number 3. This time, Lucky has 9 white kittens crowding her on the 5x5 board. Both Lucky and the kittens can jump over any kitten that's on the horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent square. Jumping over a kitten removes that kitten from the grid, but Lucky can't be jumped over. Once again, you want to leave only Lucky in the middle of the board. Now get pouncing with those kitties! And there we go.
How's this for an answer? I did it, Professor!
You sure did, Luke. Correct. It's actually possible to use only Lucky to complete this puzzle. If you haven't tried to think about how you could do it. It takes 9 moves. Hey, the kittens.
What? Really? Do you know we can get down there? You know how we can get down there?
Get down where?
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down tonight.
I don't know who sang that, but I heard it on the radio once. Okay, let's get to the casino. Ba, 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 ba.